Hey YouTube. Hey everyone. It's Jamesy here. Or should I say admin. So I've been thinking. So I've been someone quite with people with drama before, such as Morblin and Beatrice, including a lot of fucked up people in my life. However, someone asked me, do I have some sort of, I forgot what it's called again, which I can put on the screen. So, which I'm going to be talking about. Yes, I do lose my cool when I'm making these type of videos, ranting, and also fucking, losing my shit over it, and how much of a disgusting sack of shits they are. Someone pointed out that term to me and asked me, do I have it? Well, I do lose my cool, and I do lose my shit while having these mental breakdowns, considering I have a condition on my mental health. But I feel a lot better now, and I don't want to affect it on my mental health. English is not my first language yet, by the way. So that's why I'm struggling to say these answers to all of you, which I tried my best. I do barely know English. Barely. And also, I have a good, better life right now. I have a better life, and also a better job. Well, unemployed job, to say at least, considering all I do is arts and crafts and also drawing. And also using the computer on my workplace as my personal game. So, I'm doing alright. But when it comes to me doing these videos and having these mental breakdowns of losing my shit and these people pissing me off, like Morblin and Beatrice. But surprise to me, I do not care about Beatrice Karicki anymore. And I refuse to talk about her. Let's hope she changes and realizes her mistakes. Sometimes I do believe forgiveness and redemption. But when it comes to people like Morblin, it's just deflecting. And don't give a fuck about your problems, nor much how you suffer. Humans are not perfect people. They are parasites because of our humanity is built to destroy the world, because God just made the biggest mistake of its own life. Humans are not good people. They're not perfect beings in this world. They're only built to just to create and destroy life, nature, and demolish the world and earth, and that's why the earth is slowly begin to die in the future. There's some evil, messed up things in our lives that we had to deal with. We're not perfect people. But I'm trying to be as poetic as possible. Life is a test. We were created to be tested once we die. No matter what, if we go to the path of hell or heaven. No matter what afterlife we come to, there's always going to be evil in our lives. And we're all going to be judged in the day of judgment. So, thank you for the person who told me if I do have this. Well, my surprise, I'm handling my mental health pretty well. And I try to. And I feel all better now because of that therapy in 2025. Because world has become a very cruel place. So it's been a peaceful life, but that doesn't mean it's goodbye. I do believe people can change and forgive their own sins for what they have done. A world can be cruel sometimes, but not just the internet. Some people have trauma, some people have mental issues, some people have disorders and disabilities, but none of people understand that. Because they're sympathetic and cruel to others. People do not understand you, and they never will. On the internet, because they're just like to defam and use your fucking clout and money and attention. For my surprise, I do not make money off of any individuals I make, but I do make videos on people to spread awareness and share my opinion because I felt disgusted because of their actions. And I do not feel sorry for the fucks because they get no sympathy for me. But if they can't accept who the fuck they weren't and they don't accept their actions, they get no respect from me, and I'll never interact with those people anymore. However, if people can change, then we might accept and forgive them. Even though if we can't forgive them for what they have done to us, only God can. Us people from these twisted people get no sympathy or apology from us, nor forgiveness. Because they probably have demons living inside of them, and they can control it. Not everyone is an angel. No one does. So it feels like I'm living in some simulation where not everything is real. Which I believe it's bullshit, considering the fact this is real. We feel pain and we feel fear and so on. We're not some virtual people. We are real people who have emotions. And some people don't understand us. So I just came outside to get some fresh air. I was gonna buy a cheeseburger. But it's Easter. It's Saturday. No, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. I was gonna buy a cheeseburger. Too bad. It's Easter Day and also Saturday. So happy Easter, everyone. Let this be a life lesson to you. Not everyone's perfect, and they never will. The world is built like this. The world is meant to destroy itself. So, thank you for watching in this pathetic poetry. I did. But that's just a life lesson. Thank you for watching. Bye.